Welcome back to the channel. Happy Saturday. I love weekends, I'll tell you what. Well, this weekend we've got something special going. St. Patrick's Day is about in a month. And so, oh, I'm bright. And Papaw always said that you need to plant your potatoes on St. Patty's Day. However, that's when we lived in Ohio. And that's when we lived up north. Down here, it's a little bit different. So we're celebrating Patty's Day just a little bit early. So today we're going to be getting some potatoes in our raised bed. So hang with us. All right, so on our way over to the raised bed, I'm going to stop and show you a raised bed real quick. And so just a little update. We have still got our lettuces that are growing here and on that side, and then our green onions over in this area. So there's our green onions that we cut off the end and then we put them in there to see what they would do. Now it's been a little cold and we've had them covered up with this plastic. So our peas are dyed back. We're getting ready to pull them all out of there. And then over here in this bed, you can see that we had a heater in this bed because it got a little really cold actually, and it took back my lemon balm. So I'm going to cut back my lemon balm. I'm actually going to transplant that. And then we've got our little lettuces here that are coming up. We've got carrots here that are doing pretty good. Our daikon radishes, they've kind of died back some. And then, thanks Momo. And then here is our lettuce here that we're getting ready to start harvesting. So we're kind of excited. We got some things going on and some things growing and such. So let's go ahead and get ready to go back over here and I'll show you where we're planting our potatoes. I've got to get Lolly. Say hi, Lolly. Okay, so you might not have seen yet because we haven't posted it. So I'm sure you haven't seen it. But anyways, we've got a video that we're going to be doing on this large raised bed that we put in. This is a really big one. And so what I'm going to do, we had a tree stump here and it's been here for a while, but it's starting to break down and deteriorate and everything like that. So it's kind of off center. What I'm going to do is I'm going to put the row of potatoes directly in front of it right here, which will be about the middle of the raised bed so that I can have my potatoes all the way across. And that'll give me a little bit of growing room on the outer edges for my other things that I'm going to be putting in here this year. So I'm going to go ahead, get you guys set over here real quick while I get ready to plant my potatoes. Now, my seed potatoes, I kind of went ahead. Remember the Misfit market that we talked about? Well, they have the organic potatoes. And so we cut off some of the eyes just to see if they would do anything. And then we went ahead and we put them in a bucket of potting soil, seed starting mix, I think, actually. We opened them up to see if they were doing anything. Can you see? I've got little potatoes going. So these are the ones that we're getting ready to start planting here. So I'm pretty excited. So give me a second and we'll put you over here in the corner. Not because you were bad, just because I need you out of the way while I go ahead and plant so you guys can see. So here we go. So before we get going, what I'm going to do first is I'm going to go ahead, I'm going to kind of break all of this down. We have got a bunch of compost that we've put on here to kind of help put some nutrients back in here. I'm going to actually get a little bit of fertilizer to put in here just to kind of get things ready to go for our potatoes. Now, I don't know about you, but I am looking forward to having some good homegrown potatoes. Last year we grew some purple ones and I'm hoping to get over to TSC maybe tonight, and I want to get some of the purple seed potatoes. It's really cool when you whip up a batch of mashed potatoes and they're lavender. I don't know, it's just fun. And they taste really good too. So I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to go and get that picked up today, probably when I go to get the chicken feed. So anyways, let me go ahead and I'll get the bed going. my tubers are on the ground. I think they're called tubers. Anyways, I just know I'm a girl that loves to eat potatoes. So I have got 2 rows of potatoes, which is exciting. I didn't realize that we had cut up that many eyes for the potatoes. So I've got some that are already up that high just from sitting in our little pot as we were getting them ready. And we cut them and let them dry probably about a week ago, and then we went ahead and put them in dirt to see if they would sprout, which they did. They didn't disappoint, so I'm pretty excited about that. And so now I've got my 2 rows of potatoes in there. Generally you're good once the danger of frost is not there, to, like when they get up above ground, to kill off the top of that plant, because you need that for photosynthesis, right? And so anyways, as long as your dirt is workable, it's not frozen, it's not frost, if you know that you've planted your potatoes and you've got a frost coming and you've got a little bit of vegetation above that soil line, you'll want to cover it up. That way you're protecting the plant. And so anyways, I'm really excited here. We got some stuff in the ground, besides, you know, having it covered and protected and everything. This just tells me spring is almost here, guys. I'm like really excited for spring and what we're going to get done around here. I know one of the things that we're going to do is some more cleanup around here. But we've got the daffodils are already blooming. They're just looking beautiful. And I've got a little hyacinthus, I can't say that word. The little purple flowers that are pretty, but they just kind of got a little cold last night. It got down to 22 here last night. That's, no, I don't like that. So anyways, but we do have a couple things blooming now. We've got a camellia bush that's blooming now. That's exciting. So there's signs. Winter's almost done, and I'm really excited about that. So thanks for hanging out with me for just a few minutes. I didn't want to take much of your time today, but at least we got our taters in. Fried taters and mashed taters and scallop taters and French fry taters and tater tots. Get the idea. You guys have a wonderful day. God bless, and we'll catch you on the south side.